So today I'm going to be showing you how to apply Plastidip on emblems and make this like rugged style for your ride or whatever vehicle you want to use it on. You can put it on almost anything. Plastidip's really easy to maintain, so let's get started. Okay, so here are the items you're gonna need. First, you're gonna start off, you're gonna need blue painter's tape, and of course you're gonna need the Plastidip. I like the original Plastidip. I know that there's a lot of companies that sell knockoff brands or their own brand of this thing, but Plastidip for me is the one that's worked the best. And we're just gonna do black for these logos. Let's start. First we're gonna start masking, and I'll show you the process for that. Okay, you guys, so the first thing you want to do is clean the area you want to be applying the Plastidip on. So we're, like I said, we're doing the logo, so we want to clean really well in between the letters and all around the area, just to make sure we don't get any dust particles or anything on the part we're going to be applying it to. So we're going to go ahead and clean that really well, and then we're going to be applying the masking tape around it. Now that that's nice and clean, okay, so we're gonna start masking with the painter's tape. So you want to get a big length and try not to get that close to the emblem. You need to leave some space, that way you can peel it off. Okay, so now that it's all masked off, you're gonna want to get your Plastidip, shake it really well. I recommend leaving the bottle in warm water for about let's say 3 to 5 minutes. That way you can make sure everything, all the Plastidip that's all around the bottle, is gonna liquefy and go to the bottom. That way you won't have like big chunks of water, of Plastidip flying out. If you're gonna put it in a lot of emblems, I recommend using this, it's like a gun for the bottles. That way you can have more motion and you can control more where the paint's going. Okay, so the first coat you're gonna do a Plastidip, you don't want it to be really heavy on it. You wanna go slow, not slow, but just take your time. You're gonna have a lot of spots. You don't want to get them all at the first try, because you want to be applying more coats. That way the more coats you apply, the better it's gonna be, and the better it's gonna peel off once you're done. Okay, so it's pretty nice and easy. The first coat, we don't want to get too exaggerated. You can see a lot of places I did go outside. That's totally fine. With a microfiber cloth, you can take that off. So we'll let that dry. I like to take about 5 minutes for each layer to dry. That way I know it's gonna be nice and coverage for the next one. Okay, now for the second layer, you want to apply the same one, but just try to do it a little bit more heavy every time. Okay, you can now start seeing how it's taking shape, so we'll give it some time and come back for the third coat. Okay, now for the third one. Make sure you get in all the spaces. Okay, so I'm going to be applying the fourth layer. This is going to be the last layer I apply before I start taking all that extra Plastidip off and cleaning the sides. I'm just doing this video for educational purpose only. If you guys want to do more layers, I highly recommend it. It would expand the life of the Plastidip on your emblems. Make sure you get in all those nooks and crannies. And now we're gonna let it dry, and once we come back we'll start cleaning off all the rest. Okay, you guys, so we gave this enough time to dry, you can tell. So we're gonna first start by taking off all the tape around it, and then starting to peel our way towards the letters. Okay, now that you got most of that off, what you're gonna want to do is you want to get some toothpicks. With the toothpicks, you're gonna start. I like to go in circles. That way, I can start picking up. As you can see, it's plastic, so just try to make it into a ball. Okay, now that you got all the little pieces in between, I still have a few, you'll just make it like that. Okay, so once you're done cleaning, if you don't want to do that last step and do all the cleaning around it, you can always skip it by adding more masking tape, or just putting like a plastic bag with the masking tape. That way you don't have a lot of overspray. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Make sure to comment down below what other videos you would like me to do in the future. Thank you.